All right, everybody, welcome to another recharge class. So let's go ahead and get the fun stuff out of the way, and then we'll get to the really not fun stuff, right? That's how we always think. But let's go with our tip of the day today. Use fresh, frozen, or canned fruits and vegetables in all of your cooking. They all offer the same nutritional value. Okay, so they have all the same nutrients, even though canned stuff might be cooked a little and frozen stuff obviously is frozen, but the nutrient level is still there. Okay, so don't think that by using unfresh veggies or fruits, you're getting any negative things out of it. The big thing you want to focus on is make sure that when you're looking at canned, is check the sodium content. Sometimes they pack it in salt water to help preserve it. You don't necessarily want a super high sodium level, obviously, because salt is not the best thing for you. So focus on that. And then if you're getting those fruit cups or any kind of fruit in a jar, anything like that, just look at what it's packed in. Is it packed in 100% juice or water, or is it sugar or saccharin or whatever other sweeteners they use? So just pay attention to that. We want as healthy as we can to maintain that freshness. And obviously, fresh is the best. Farm picked is the best of the best, or going to the farmer's market. But right now, that might be a little harder than it was. So don't feel bad eating fruits and veggies, okay? And our joke of the day, it's not a fruit or a veggie, but how do you get a squirrel to like you? This is a big question now that we're all going outside again and squirrels are yelling at you and all kinds of stuff, okay? So pay attention at the end of class because we're going to find out how. All right, so let's go ahead and get started today. We're going to start in our glute bridge position as always. We're going to do our glute bridge with a reach. So get those feet tucked under towards your glutes, toes off just a little bit. We're going to drive up nice and high through our hips, squeezing those glutes and hammies. And then I'm going to take my right arm and I'm going to reach over my left shoulder. Okay, this is a really good one for back health. We're working and we're stretching everything out really nicely. We'll come back to center. Do not drop out of that glute bridge. We're going to stay nice and high and switch. We're going to do a lot of anti and rotational drills today. So make sure that getting this stretch in, we're going to go 3 on each side, but make sure we're getting the most out of this stretch. So keep those hips nice and high, reach over the top, tuck up on one shoulder, really feel that stretch through your back. While we're waking those glutes up, I am pushing a little harder on my left side when I'm reaching over my right to help drive my hip up and over the top. Okay, so focus on that a little bit. Last one on each side. You might even feel a good stretch down your lat, and that's okay. You guys are tight. I'm tight from sitting at our computers and working. Zoom calls, Skype calls, Google calls. Missing any? All right, come on down. Beautiful. All right, this next one, what we're going to do, we're going to go into a quad position, then we're going to sit back. Notice my toes are folded flat, so I'm going to sit back on my heels. I'm going to slide my palms up, and I'm going to reach out over the top. I'm tucking my head underneath. Here's your nugget stretch for the Thursday workout. This is a good one to do. And again, you can do this on your table. You don't have to be on the floor. We're stretching our back. We're stretching our lats, shoulders. You can drop your head down. If you're doing it on a table, you can drop your head even a little more, maybe feel through your neck. Now, once we're holding in that position, we're just going to lift. So I'm pushing my right arm down to create tension, and I'm lifting my left hand off just a little bit. Keep those palms up. Hold for a second, set it down, switch sides. I'm not looking. I am just relaxing my head down in between my arms. Just taking a couple of seconds in a hold. Again, make sure those palms are pointed up as much as you can. If you notice, mine's turned inside just a little bit because I'm super tight today. So we're just going to alternate. Make sure you're sitting back on your heels as much as you can, stretching out, reaching as far as you can forward. Lift off and switch when you're ready. I'm doing about 3 to 5 seconds on each side, just really loosening those shoulders up. Again, this is going into your stretch of the day. This is a great one to do at your desk. And then we're just gonna sit one last time, sit down, drop your head as close to the ground or touch the ground if you can. Reach out as far as you can, stretch. And then come on up. Ooh, that felt good. All right, shin box position. As always, we like to do our shin boxes through our week. So all we're gonna do today is we're gonna do that sit up from a shin box. So notice left leg is in front, foot tied into my right quad. All we're gonna do today is we're gonna do that sit up, drive my hip forward, feel the pop, pop in both hips, and then sit myself back down nice and slow. Hip mobility, sit up, trying not to use my hands. If you still have to use your hands, that's great. Or if you're still using your hands, it's fine. Do what you can. Once you're up, drive that hip forward, big chest, let yourself down. Try not to use those hands on the way down. One more, and then we're switching sides. Up, drive forward, and set yourself back. Spending a little extra time on our mobility stuff today, switching sides. Okay, now right foot, left quad, driving up. Beautiful. Let yourself down. Drive up. Let yourself back down. We got one more. Good. Drive up. And let yourself back down. Nice. Okay, dead bug position. We're just doing 3 on each side with a little pause. This is going to tie into one of our movements later. So get in your dead bug position. 90-90 hip and leg. Arms go straight up overhead. And then I'm going to go ahead and just relax my head down to the floor. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go right arm out, left leg out as straight as I can. Pause and bring it back. Just like that. Simple. Just engaging that core. Keep that core nice and tight. And bring it back. Good. Alternating. Let's go about 2-second rep. Okay, just a nice little quick pause. And bring it back. Good. Last one out. And again, this isn't to tire you out. This is to just activate things as we get more into our workout. And back. Beautiful. All right, up on our feet. Let's get that little bit of neural activation in. Again, just kind of waking ourselves up. Up on our feet, up on our toes, reaching up nice and high. We're going to drop into that base position. We're going to go 2-inch runs for about 3 seconds. Here we go. Drop in. 2-inch runs, nice fast feet, and go. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. Up. Drop. Good. 2-inch runs and go. 3, 2, 1, and relax. See? Nice and quick. Here we go. Got to make sure I can see everything. All right. So starting out, we're going to go squat with a push. I'm going to use the heavier weight today, so I'm using my bag. We're going to squat down, so into a nice deep squat, and then I'm going to push that bag out as much as I can without letting it draw me forward. I'm going to have to sit in the back seat. Okay, we have 8 of those. Then we're going to go dead bug with a pullover. Dead bug position. We reach up with our weight, bring it back over our chest. Okay, we have 8 of those. Half kneeling, stability lift. So on that one, when we get to it, we can go full half kneel or we can hover. It's up to you. We're going to do that stability lift again. If your knee is off, it's a little more shaky. And we'll go over these again. And then we're going same side, same leg, holding a weight into an RDL. Keep your hip from flaring out. And we're going to end with a plank pull through. I'm going to just slide my weight carefully on the floor. Okay, so here we go. Starting out, squat with a reach. I'm going to turn kind of at a 45-degree angle-ish. Okay, so you can kind of see both angles. So here we go, deep squat. We have 8, so sitting down, sit into that squat, press out, bring it back in. And if your weight's too heavy for you to reach all the way out, that's okay. Just reach out as far as you can, reach, and up. Beautiful. Just nice, slow reps here. Taking our time. Once you're more stable, we can go out and down at the same time. If that makes you feel really shaky, squat down, press it out, and then come back. All right? 2 more. You're gonna notice it helps you get a lot lower in your squat and down. And you feel really upright in your chest because that is counterbalancing you. Beautiful. All right, going down into my dead bug position. So legs are not moving on this one. We're just in that good dead bug. Okay, so dead bug position with my legs. Press the weight up like you're doing a bench press. And then I'm just gonna reach over my head, straight arms as far as I can. Touch the floor and come right back. If it's too heavy, again, you can bend your elbows a little bit to make the lever short. Okay, but don't compromise your core. Don't let your back arch. You're keeping that core tight. You're sucking your belly button down just a tiny bit, sucking your ribs down towards your hips, creating a tight pillar. Okay, your whole pillar needs to be nice and strong. That's why we're in that dead bug position, to keep everything locked in. Good, we got 2 more, guys, 2 more. Keep it up. Don't forget to breathe. Last one here. And beautiful, down. Make sure you set that weight down carefully. Don't hurt yourself when we're putting the weight down. Okay, we're going half kneeling, lift. Okay, so I'm gonna hold my weight like so. Half kneeling, right? We go from the down leg up, okay? So down leg, up. Again, straight arms, trying not to rotate through my core, anti-rotation, okay? If I wanna make it a little harder, hover that knee, down leg, up. Good, we have 5 of those on each side on your time. Here's 3, 4, and 5. Beautiful, and if you hover, you're taxing those quads just a little bit more. Okay, I'm gonna start down, get myself set, and then I'm gonna hover. Okay, so I'm gonna come up just a little bit, and here we go, drive. Beautiful, from down to up, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Beautiful, nice work. Same arm, same leg, RDL. You guys have done these a bunch. The big difference now is because it's same side, your hip's gonna wanna tip. So you're gonna have to use that core, anti-rotation, to keep you square, okay? So again, maybe I'll turn a little bit at an angle. Here we go, nice and slow, RDL, slight bend in the knee, and up. Okay, pause at the bottom. You saw me have to kickstand a couple of times. Again, this is my right side, so I need to focus a little more, and up. Beautiful, don't round your back. Nice and straight. And up, got 2 more, down. And up, 1 more, down. And up, good, switching sides. So I'm gonna stay pointed in the same direction. Okay, so we can watch my hip, make sure my hip's not cheating. Down. Trying to keep flat here with the floor, and up. Okay, felt like my back was a little rounded. Keep that core a little tighter. Up, down, up, down, Got 2 more, guys. Up. Last one, down. And up. Beautiful. Plank pull through. Okay, we've done these before. Plank position, you guys know it well. Okay, get into your plank. Lock everything in. Widen out your base a little bit. Try not to let your hips wiggle. Reach through. Pull the weight to the other side. And then just switch. Try not to let anything move except for the arm moving the weight. Keep it up. We're going 5 on each side. Got 1 more each side. And relax. All right. Whew. Round 2. We're right on track. Okay, we got a finisher at the end. So we're going to pound through these next ones. Okay, we know what we're doing now. So get yourself set. Get your heavy weight if you're ready. If you want to go do a little lighter for this round, that's okay. Okay, here we go. Get yourself set. And we're dropping down and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Beautiful. Dead bug position. All right, here we go. Get yourself locked in. Dead bug position. Create that tension in your core. Press your weight up. Here we go, reaching over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 for an extra, I guess. Can't count, guys. All right, moving on. I get excited. All right, here we go into our half kneeling or stagger stance, stability lift. Your choice on what you're doing. I'm gonna half kneel again. Okay, hover, reach. 1, 2. Even when you're going fast, don't let your core change. 4, 5. Beautiful. Okay. Even as you're going a little faster, don't let yourself wobble. Okay. Nice and strong. Coming down, up just a little. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. All right, here we go. Now you can watch the bad side. Same arm, same leg. Down nice and slow, slight bend. Here we go, RDL. Trying to keep my hips and my shoulders square. And up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Switching sides. Here we go. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Pull throughs. Here we go. Last thing, and then we're into our finisher. And I just have to let you guys know, and maybe you're the same way. I have to mop my floor after every Tuesday, Thursday. And last week, I had to do it Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Lock in. You guys work me that hard. Here we go. Plank position. I'll back up. There we go. Plank position. Pulling it through. 1, 2. Good. Keep it up. 3, 4, and 5. Oh, nice work. Okay, for this next round, you can do it all body weight. Or if you want, we're doing plank jacks. So we're going to be in plank position, going in and out with our feet. Okay, every time we go out and in, that's 1. We have 10. Then we're going to go shuffle the frog jump. Again, if you don't like to jump, it's time for a speed squat. So we're going to shuffle as long as you can, okay, as much space as you have. Shuffle, touch the floor, pop up. Okay, if you're not jumping, touch the floor, get up as quick as you can, shuffle to the other side. 5 each side, okay? And then we're gonna do those simulated ball slams. If you want simulated ball slams, use your weight. Please do not throw it through your floor. I am not responsible for your flooring or your husband or wife getting mad at you for throwing something and banging the floor, okay? I'm gonna hold the weight. I'm gonna try my best not to drop it. And then we're gonna do our simulated ball slams again like we did, I think, last week, okay? So here we go, plank jacks to start. Regular plank position, feet in narrow, lock in. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, and go. Out and in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful, up on your feet. I'm gonna move my heavy bag. Okay, I'm gonna shuffle as far as I can see on my screen. So it's gonna be about 5 shuffles. Here we go, ready? And go. Down and up, shuffle, that's 1, shuffle. 2. We're gonna beat LeBron James, here we go. 3. 4. And 5, nice. All right, simulated ball slams for 10. Grab your weight if you want to. Up on our toes. Get up on those toes. Slam that ball down. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Round 2. Easy peasy lemon squeezy for a Thursday. Plank jacks. Here we go. Narrow. Got 10 of them. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back to the LeBron. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Starts to get tiring. Okay. Ball slams. Up on those toes. 3, 2, 1, Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice work, guys. All right. Go down into a child's pose for a second. Just like when we did that reach this morning or afternoon. Just going to do a little child's pose. Sitting back, reaching out. Couple of deep breaths, little recovery position before the challenge today. All right, during the challenge today, I'm not going to tell you what it is. I want you to make a decision before we do it. Okay, if you're going to do the challenge with me while I read the quote of the day, we are going to do something nice and fun during the quote of the day. Okay, so your choice if you're going to do it or not. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet. For those of you that choose not to, go ahead and I want you to pick your favorite stretch and just start stretching out, loosening up. This is it for today, other than if you want to do the challenge, okay? All right, challengers. Today's challenge. We are going to go high, low plank the entire time. I am reading the quote of the day and giving you your motivation for the weekend, okay? Just to let you know, your quote is from Headspace again, so it could be kind of long, especially with me reading it, okay? So high-low plank, if you don't know what that is, we're down pillar bridge position, and we push into plank position, okay? Of course, on our toes or knees. All right, here we go. Challenge starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. Try to find 3 moments in your day to practice recognizing when your mind wanders, noting it and letting it go. That's from the Headspace on patience. Sometimes we lose patience because when our mind wanders, we forget what we're doing or we lose track. So take a note of when your mind wanders in a little notepad, sticky note on your computer, and just take a note of it. And maybe next time work on it. But don't hate yourself because your mind wandered a little. And rest. Whew. And again, if you haven't yet taken advantage of Headspace, please do. It's amazing. If you want more information, ask me about it. I'd love to tell you about it. Whew, I'm out of breath today. Okay. As always, thank you very much for being here. Those of you that did the challenge, go ahead and stretch now. Take some deep breaths. Okay, I appreciate you guys being here, especially on a beautiful sunny day. Thank you for putting the work in. You guys are pushing me to an all new level of coaching with doing it on camera and also just programming, trying to keep things fresh, keeping us improving, even being at home, maybe with or without equipment. So thank you for that. I appreciate you guys every time you're here. And if you're new, I appreciate you for being here. Whew, and I hope you liked it. So I did set something up on my Outlook calendar. If you guys want to set up a one-on-one and been just kind of putting it off, or if you want to just chat with me about the class, how the programming is going, how you're feeling, we can set up a 10-minute talk on Skype. We can set up a 30-minute talk on Skype. You let me know. But I did set up my Outlook calendar. It has all the times I'm not available. So if you want, you can go in there and active schedule a time that works for you and me, and we'll meet up and chat if you would like to, okay? So you don't have to email me beforehand and set times up. Just go in and do it yourself. Active schedule me, I'll get back to you, and we'll make it work, all right? Thank you again, I appreciate you so much. Let me leave you with your encouragement for the day as a joke. How do you get a squirrel to like you? You act like a nut. And I know a lot of you do. So go out there, have fun, enjoy some sunshine, but be safe. Please wash your hands, wear your masks where you need to. Get some fresh air, vitamin D. Winter's coming. We're getting in shape. I'll talk to you guys next time. Thanks again. See you later. Have a great weekend. See you Tuesday.